The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Crampanis. The state playoffs are here, but first things first, we got to wrap up county and conference championships that happened all this past week. Jay Cook gets things started with the final county title in Bergen County.
Thanks, Rich. We've reached the final leg of the county and conference tournament championship season here in New Jersey. It all comes to a head today at Demarest High School. It's the Bergen County Tournament Baseball Final, and it's a public versus non-public showdown with a championship on the line. St. Joe's Montvale faces off against Westwood. The Green Knights strike first in the title game. Miles Gomez cranks a hot shot here in the second inning. St. Joe's gets on the board first with a 1-0 lead. Westwood answers back in the bottom half of the second. Joe Ceratelli's pop fly drops in. One run will score, and an error in the outfield allows a second to come in. The Cardinals lead 2-1 early. Now it's the fifth inning, tied at 2 before M.D. Cabral hits a screamer to short. It's too hot to handle, and David Ismoli scores, making it 3-2 Westwood going to the sixth. Top six, Brady Shust steps up with one man on, and he sends it for a ride. You won't find that baseball. This is a mammoth homer, and it helps the Green Knights retake the lead. It's now 4-3 St. Joe's. Joe's heads into the seventh with a 5-3 lead, but Westwood is fighting. A 2-out, bases-loaded walk makes this a 1-run game. The winning run is standing at second base. Gabe Alvarez still on the mound, and he brings the heat to end the game. St. Joe's wins the 2024 Bergen County Tournament. 5-4 is your final.
I mean, we just knew we'd stay down, work hard. You know, we knew we had tough public school teams coming in here, and we knew we had to play hard, just like I was Bosco the game before. So all gas, no brakes, I guess. I mean, I was just trying to hit something hard right there. I mean, if he came over the plate, I knew I couldn't miss it. I wasn't going to get many opportunities, so couldn't miss that shot.
1996 was the last time Bridgewater Raritan won the Somerset County Tournament. The top-seeded Panthers look to end a 28-year drought as they meet Ridge in the county final Friday night. Bridgewater loads the bases in the bottom of the first, and they cash in. J.R. Rosado's fly ball is deep enough for Devin Goldberg to score. The Panthers lead 1-0 after one. Top three, another bases-loaded situation. This time it's Ridge. Zach Kucherka gets it to fall in center field, and a pair of runs score. A big single gives the Red Devils a 2-1 lead. Bottom three, the Panthers take the lead right back. Frankie Verano scores one on a grounder, and then a throwing error brings another runner in. Bridgewater Raritan leads 3-2. BR just keeps the line moving. Anything can happen when you put the ball in play. Another throwing error on Ridge's infield allows 2 more runs to score. This is a huge third inning for the Panthers. They climb out to a sizable 6-2 lead. Top of the fifth inning, Ridge will load the bases again, and this time it pays off. Andrew Reynolds has an RBI single. The lead stands now at 5 runs. The Panthers bring Corey Rival out of the pen with the bases juiced, and the throw to home is wide. 2 runs score on an error. In the blink of an eye, it's now 8-6. But these Panthers always find a way to keep on fighting. Matt Fator, it's a screamer to dead center, and it drops. Matthew Layberger scores. Fator has an RBI triple. Now we go to the top of the seventh. Weibel has been so good over the last 2 seasons, it's only fitting he gets the final out. as the Panthers win their first county championship in 28 years. 10-7 is your final. Bridgewater Raritan's offense was electric once again. That, paired with a feisty bullpen, secures the win.
It was huge. It's all about just throwing strikes, loving the moment, under the pressure, and trusting my defense behind me to make their plays.
Yeah, we love the pressure in the moment out there, and we just take what's given out there. It could be the walks, hit by pitches, and then we hit. So that's all we were looking for there.
The Jersey Shore Blue Claws, once again the host for the Shore Conference Baseball Finals. A beautiful night for baseball as Southern Regional locks horns with CBA. The Rams proved they earned the #1 seed, reaching the championship game for the first time in school history. CBA seeks its first title since 2016 when they finished as the #1 team in New Jersey, winning the county, shore, and state titles. CBA's top two guns, Chris Lavonis and Danny DiTullio, pitched in the quarters and semis, so the Colts turned to Dylan Iwanek, and he trusted his defense throughout the night. That's a beautiful 5-4-3 double play turned by CBA. Then here's Iwanek handling his own business. He takes it to the back to close out the second. Dylan Iwanek shining on the big stage. We're scoreless through 2. Top of the third, there's a wild pitch. Jared Matajica slides home. CBA's on the board with a 1-0 lead, and they were looking for more. Iwanek tries to help himself out. There's a base hit to left. Logan Zeitler hits the relay man. The runner is out at home. Fantastic defense by the Rams keeps another run off the board. The Rams load the bases in the bottom of the 6th. Jack Duffesey is on in relief of Iwanek. This is an awesome pitch to end the threat. That was the biggest at-bat of the night. Jack Duffesey with ice in his veins. CBA is 3 outs away from a short title. And in the 7th inning, there was no drama. That's because Duffesey was lights out. 4 huge outs. This strikeout has CBA on the brink. Dylan Iwanek and Jack Duffesey combined on a masterful 3-hit shutout. Dan Simbinos was great behind the plate. He finishes it off with a throw to first, and CBA is back on top in the Shore Conference. 1-0 is your final. CBA wins the 8th Shore Conference Championship in program history. Mackenzie Bruno has JSE's postgame coverage, where stellar pitching was the storyline of the 2024 SCT Final.
Thanks, Rich. CBA's top 2 pitchers got them to this title game, but it was Dylan Iwanek and Jack Duffesey that led them to victory and showed CBA's pitching depth in this win, 1-0 in the Shore Conference title game.
It just shows that we have a great pitching staff. I mean, all the way down to the bottom. We're just there and ready. I was just ready every inning. Just whenever he called me, I was ready. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
I knew with the defense behind me, especially a catcher like Simbinos, I knew I was set the entire way, and I had confidence in my boys. It's all about brotherhood, and I think that with that being said, us winning the game is just casual. We come here to win.
Time to take a break. When we come back, it was a busy week in the Shore Conference. We've got 2 more championship games, including what might be the New Jersey Softball Game of the Year. Highlights of St. John Vianney and Donovan Catholic going to extra innings. That's when we return.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
JAG Physical Therapy. It's the athlete's choice for all ages to keep you in the game you love.
With over 140 locations throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, JAG Physical Therapy is an in-network physical, occupational, and hand therapy provider.
Our experienced, caring physical therapists and athletic trainers are invested in your full recovery.
Get back the life you love at JAG Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to the show. All the Shore Conference championships took place over this past week, and the high school softball game of the year, you can make a heck of an argument for Donovan Catholic and St. John Vianney. Let's head back to Tuesday night in Red Bank. Standing room only in Red Bank for the Shore Conference softball final. Donovan Catholic taking on St. John Vianney. SJV was 27-1 last year. Their lone loss was to the Griffins on this field in the Shore Finals. SJV ranked number 2 in New Jersey, Donovan number 5. Buckle up for a wild ride. Top 5, 2 on for Emily Kurth. She takes flight to left field. It sails over the fence. A 3-run homer for the Griffins catcher from 5-0 down. Donovan Catholic has a 6-5 lead. They have seized the momentum. Lancers pitcher Madison McDougal was roughed up on the mound, but makes up for it at the dish. She unloads one to right field. A solo homer. Hey, we've got a home run derby in Red Bank. Through 5 innings, the Shore Conference Softball Championship deadlocked at 6. Oh man, there was plenty of extra innings drama. Donovan Catholic loads the bases in the top of the 8th. Christina Jinnix, she comes through. The liner's off the wall and right. 1, 2, 3 runs come home. A 3-run double for Jinnix makes it 9-6 Donovan Catholic. She has every reason to be fired up. The Griffins are 3 outs away from a 4th straight Shore Conference softball title. Freshman Bryn Utter won't be making the final out. This base hit has St. John Vianney with 2 on and 2 out. The tying run comes to the plate. Gabby Gonzalez leads the Lancers with 7 homers. Does she have number 8? This ball's hit to dead center. Bella Maria's tracking it. She leaps. Did she catch it? No! It's gone for a 3-run homer. St. John Vianney has tied the game 9-9. An amazing comeback and a clutch bomb from the Lancers sophomore. Bottom 9, Cardin leads off with a single. Goes to second on a walk, setting the stage for Isabel Catalona. This ball is hit hard. It's off the glove and into right field. Cardin is coming home, and Catalona walks it off to give St. John Vianney the Shore Conference Softball Championship. What a scene for the comeback Lancers, who end Donovan Catholic's 3-year reign as Shore Conference champs. 10-9 is your final in 9 innings. The good news is we could see a rematch in the state playoffs in the section semifinals.
I think we knew we needed to score and came around, waited for my pitch, and we scored. That's all we needed.
Are you in a little bit of shock?
I am. It's still weird to think that I just did that, but it's great. It definitely set in later.
What was it like to be on a roller coaster like that?
It was definitely like a lot of nerves, but I felt like coming into this game with a lot of confidence, and I knew we had it in each other, and we just did it.
For the first time in 3 seasons, we will have a new Shore Conference tournament champion. CBA knocked off the defending champs Rumson Fairhaven in the semifinals. Manasquan ran through the field as the top seed en route to the championship at Monmouth University on Monday afternoon. The first quarter was a back-and-forth defensive battle, but Squan ends up on top thanks to a buzzer beater. Pat Frost is ice cold. With just 2.2 seconds on the clock, Brandon Coons got off the pass, and Frost just drilled it. The Warriors lead 1-0 after 1. CBA gets on the board midway through the second. Davis Campbell weaves through traffic to score. This is a 2-2 game at intermission. On to the third quarter, Cameron D'Alterio makes a slick pass to Caden Lucich for another goal. The Colts have their first lead at the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. Early in the fourth, Manasquan will tie this game up. Ryan Aldi charges the cage and converts. We've got a good one on our hands, folks. It's now a 3-3 game. Now the Warriors have a golden opportunity. It's a man advantage, and they cash in. Brandon Coons nails it. 4:47 remains in regulation. Squan is back in front, now leading 4-3. CBA has possession, down a goal, and a flag on the ground. This shot is headed towards the sideline. There's contact in the corner. Buonassi hits the turf, but the ball is played back in. There's an empty net, and CBA scores! That's Davis Campbell. Wow! The Colts tie the game at 4-all with 80 seconds left to play. CBA wins the ensuing faceoff, so the offense goes right back to work. Ryan Martin plays it in. The shot is stopped, but Davis Campbell comes through in the clutch, and CBA has the lead. There's just 12.3 seconds on the clock. That goal sends the Colt Crazies into an absolute frenzy. How about Davis Campbell? He scores 2 wild goals in a crazy 80-second span to help CBA win the Shore Conference Tournament. 5-4 is your final. File this one under the list of instant classics. JSE's Mackenzie Bruno caught up with the hero, Davis Campbell, just moments after.
Here at Monmouth University, CBA takes this one in the Shore Conference Final. I'm here with Davis Campbell, who had the game-tying and game-winning goal. What was running through your head in that moment?
Big game, championship. This is my hometown, Manasquan, so it's like fun to verse against these guys. I knew I had to buckle down and do it again when it mattered, and I stuck to my head, talked to myself, and I did it. Came through. Means everything. I've been dreaming about this win since 6th grade, wanting to go to CBA rather than Manasquan. This win is everything to me. I loved it. I thrive for this.
At Monmouth University, the Shore Conference Final, I'm Mackenzie Bruno, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time to step away. When we come back, Jay Cook takes us to Montvale, where the St. Joe's football program is honoring a fallen Green Knight. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
We go into the JSE archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. St. John Vianney and Donovan Catholic produced another epic SCT final. Back in 2023, Rich Crampanis saw Donovan Catholic win a marathon to bring home the Shore Conference title.
Both teams get a runner on second from here on out. Freshman Isabella Maria hits a bloop to right, and it drops. Maria comes through with the RBI single, and Donovan Catholic has the lead again. It's 4-3. Vianney bunts the tying run to third in the bottom of the 10th, but Apostolakos bears down. This is her 16th strikeout of the game. Another incredible performance by the senior. And the marathon comes to an end with this pop out to second. Donovan Catholic is the Shore Conference softball champ for a 3rd straight year in one of the best games of the year on the softball diamond. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
It's been just over 2 years since the tragic death of Simon Nard, but the impacts he left on everyone continue to live on.
He was a kid that would put a smile on your face if you were having a bad day.
Cy was a great teammate, the epitome of hard work.
As good a football player he was a better person. Nobody told him to go do the extra work, right? He went out there and did it himself.
Those sentiments and plenty more were shared Saturday afternoon at the 2nd annual Psi 99 camp held at St. Joe's Montvale, on the very same field where Menard played varsity football at. The camp is organized by Psy's older brother, Kesnel Menard, and it blends football with life lessons.
Cy was going to be in the medical field. He wanted to change people's lives. So if I could keep changing lives on a platform using football and safety to do it, that's very important to my family.
Cy graduated from St. Joe's and had later accepted a scholarship offer to play college football at Sacred Heart University. However, he passed away in early May 2022 in a fatal car accident on Route 17 in Bergen County. He was not wearing a seatbelt. The message is straightforward. Do not put yourself unnecessarily in harm's way.
I really want these kids to realize what positions they are in. They are going to school, they're accomplishing big things in lives. Don't put yourself in danger.
With a handful of college recruiters in attendance, campers were put through combine drills and workouts by both former and current pros. Terrence Fede had a 4-year career with the Miami Dolphins, and Joe Giles Harris, a St. Joe's grad himself, is currently with the New England Patriots.
Great day to honor Cy, one of our lost brothers here. But one thing that's great about it is there's a lot of kids out here willing to work today. That's one thing that Cy would have been happy to see. You know, everybody out here just trying to get better.
I've known Kez for, millions of years, and I knew Cy from the time he was a really little kid. So, just to honor his name is a big thing. He's a St. Joe's family member, so.
And plenty of his old teammates came back to Montvale to help in any way possible. Many are still in the midst of their own college football careers and are still finding ways to honor him.
He lives through us every day. Every game I've played through my career since then, he's been on. I've written his name on my elbow sleeves and my cleats. He's just living through us. We carry out our dreams for him because that was his too, and that's what he would want us to do.
We could show up for him and in his remembrance. It is a great way to bring us all back, as teammates to, remember the brotherhood that we experienced with Cy and at St. Joe's. And, we'll be able to take it throughout our life and be able to impact people with what we learned here and what Cy taught us throughout our lives.
Reporting from Montvale, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com. Time for one more break. A postseason edition of JSE's Top 10 Plays gives us walk-offs and web gems. Find out who has the top spot next.
New Jersey's most comprehensive academic health system. It's why people across New Jersey turn to RWJ-Barnabas Health. For every phase of life and every aspect of health, we're here for you. Let's be healthy together. When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ-Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Another great week of New Jersey high school sports captured by our cameras in all corners of the state. Some big moments in those championship games you just saw. So let's pick out and take a look at this week's JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. Number 10.
East is threatening in the first. This is grounded to short. Chris Smith gets the out at first. Then Luke McKenty fires a dart to third to double up the runner. The 6-3-5 double play gets the Minutemen out of danger as we stay tied at 0 after 1.
Number 9. The first quarter was a back-and-forth defensive battle, but Squan ends up on top thanks to a buzzer beater. Pat Frost is ice cold. With just 2.2 seconds on the clock, Brandon Coons got off the pass, and Frost just drilled it. The Warriors lead 1-0 after 1. Number 8. Gabby Gonzalez leads the Lancers with 7 homers. Does she have number 8? This ball's hit to dead center. Bella Maria's tracking it. She leaps. Did she catch it? No! It's gone for a 3-run homer. St. John Vianney has tied the game 9-9. An amazing comeback and a clutch bomb from the Lancers sophomore. Number 7. Then the Caseys take the lead. A.J. Ciametta hits it hard to right field. The diving catch can't be made, and this ball is rolling. 2 runs are in. Ciametta's getting the green light from Buddy Houseman. He motors around third and slides in safe with a 3-run inside the park homer. Red Bank Catholic with 5 in the 4th takes a 12-10 lead. Number 6.
Donovan intentionally walks McDougal. Mia Favato looking to walk it off. Sino makes a diving stop. This could have been the game winner, but instead, Isabella Sino sends this game to the 9th inning. 9s across the board.
Number 5. CBA wins the ensuing faceoff, so the offense goes right back to work. Ryan Martin plays it in. The shot is stopped, but Davis Campbell comes through in the clutch, and CBA has the lead. There's just 12.3 seconds on the clock. That goal sends the Colt Crazies into an absolute frenzy. How about Davis Campbell? He scores 2 wild goals in a crazy 80-second span to help CBA win the Shore Conference Tournament. Number 4.
2 outs, bottom of the 7th. The runner in scoring position for Schaffler. And this will do it. Schaffler's 3rd hit of the day is a walk-off winner. Cade Heacock comes in to score as Lower Cape May comes back to beat Middle Township. 4-3 your final. The Capers avoid the upset.
We're just glad we battled back and fought hard.
Number 3.
Bottom 9. Cardin leads off with a single. Goes to second on a walk, setting the stage for Isabel Catalona. This ball is hit hard. It's off the glove and into right field. Cardin is coming home, and Catalona walks it off to give St. John Vianney the Shore Conference Softball Championship. Are you in a little bit of shock?
I am. It's still weird to think that I just did that, but it's great. It definitely set in later.
Number 2.
Top 4 East trying to flash some leather. Joey Tomeo lays out to make the stop and fires a laser down to first to get the out. What a play by Tomeo on the hot corner. The Raiders keep it a 1-run ball game.
And the number 1 play of the week.
Dayton saw a 4-run lead disappear in the 7th, but Angela Gatto will make everyone forget about that. This ball is crushed, and it's off the building at Kane University. My, oh my, a walk-off homer for Angela Gatto. Her 2nd of the game gives Jonathan L. Dayton its first ever Union County Softball Championship. The Bulldogs beat Scotch Plains Fanwood 6-5 as Gatto was mobbed at home plate after her titanic blast. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you here next Sunday for more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.